What's up, YouTube? It's Primal Giratina here, and today I have two post-recorded Showdown live OU battles. I've just been playing around with that fun team I have, kind of sticky web, kind of just fun stuff thrown together. And I just had two awesome battles, but they're both kind of short, and let's just record both of them. So this is the first one. I am Bippy over here with this sort of sticky web kind of team with Galvantula, Ferrothorn, Assault Vest, Goodra, Mega Gardevoir, Life Orb, Bishop, and Fling Acrobatics Gliscor. My opponent has a very nice looking hyper offensive, gosh, I can't speak, team. Deoxys, and then Gyarados, Mega Charizard, Dragonite, Haxorus, and Virizion. I'm not really sure what it's doing here, but I mean, I guess it works for him. I'm really not sure. But this is going to be the battle. I was pretty afraid. I'm like, this is so OU, and my team just isn't prepared to handle that, but let's see how it goes. So he's going to lead off with Deoxys. I'm going to just lead off with Galvantula, but there's nothing to Sticky Web, because I'm already faster than Haxorus anyway. So I'm going to Bug Buzz. He goes for a Light Scream, which really stinks. And then he gets up Rocks, as I'm going to Volt Switch out of there. So that's going to break my Sash the next time I go in. I'm just going to go into Bisharp, and as he reflects, I'm just going to take him out with the knockoff. The Deoxys Speed has basically done his job of a great suicide lead, setting up stuff, going down, go straight into the Charizard. I'm going to predict him to set up, because why else would you have dual screens? And I'm going to go for the Swords Dance. But this guy has 3 physical dragons all ready to sweep, plus a Gyarados. Now I'm going to Sucker Punch, knowing he's going to attack, get off nice damage, but he is going to take me out. So I did predict very nicely, but still not good enough. I'm now going into Gliscor, knowing I can live one hit, except I can't. I thought I could, but I'm only max HP, not max defense. He's almost dead, so I'm going to go into Goodra, knowing that he has to go for the Dragon Claw or Outrage now, and then double out into Ferrothorn. Ooh, kill him with the Iron Barbs. That was pretty fun. I'm just kidding. That wasn't like an amazing play. I just had fun doing that, because it's always nice when you get that double off the Ferrothorn perfectly. He goes into Dragonite, and then he goes for the Fire Punch. I'm like, Whale Shield. Now I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave, and he has a Lumberry. And I'm like, well, god damn it, I just lost again. This Dragonite's just too good. I'm going to switch out thinking he's banded, but that's stupid, because I should have realized a banded Dragonite would have killed me at 69%. He's going to go for the Outrage, but that's actually good. If he had Dragon Claw, I'd be dead. But fortunately, he's locked into Outrage, and I can go into Fat Lady Sang the Gardevoir. I did change its nickname, because I like Fat Lady Sang a lot more, if you notice the nickname changes. And what you are going to see here is what I consider to be a fun little Gardevoir sweep against this really OU team. I carried the Thunderbolt for the Gyarados, so I'm going to take that out. Virizion comes in, is faster, but close combat, even with a crit, double resisted, 31%. Can't touch this. Hyper Voice, definitely going to take it out. Might not have if it didn't have the Spadef drop, since Virizion has great special defense. And then I'm just going to take out the Haxorus, which isn't scarfed or anything. Great game. OU match, and then my team pulled through, and I just thought that was really great. The second battle, a bit more close and interesting. Again, I'm on the far side against this guy, Raisin? I don't know. He's got like a nice Stalkor of Blissey and Rotom Wash, and then Rapid Spinning Excadrill, Azumarill, Mega Charizard, most likely X to pair with the Latios, which is going to be a special attacker. That's also a very nice OU meta team that my team just isn't prepared to face. I don't have as big of a problem as with tryhards as other YouTubers do. I don't really see a problem with that, but I am pretty scared of the team. And again, I don't really need Sticky Web, because all his threats that I'm going to be slower than, Charizard and Latios, don't get hit by Sticky Web, which kind of sucks. But let's see this battle. He's going to lead off with Excadrill, and I'm going to lead off with my Goodra, predicting the Rotom Wash. I know he's going to Stealth Rock the first turn, because that's what you do with an Excadrill lead. Get off the Flamethrower, and already this Excadrill is going to be really, really low health. He goes into Azumarill as I went out into Gliscor, just because predicting Earthquake or something like that. Unfortunately, that is not a good switch-in for me, so I'm going to have to go into Ferrothorn, hope he doesn't predict that, go for a Superpower. He just Waterfalls. That's absolutely fine with me. My team, again, doesn't have any spinning or defogging support, but I can get up my hazards pretty nicely on this guy's team, but I predict the Charizard because it was such an obvious switch. Gonna go for the T-Wave. and that works out really nicely. Now I'm going to switch out into the Gliscor, calling the Mega Charizard X. I'm sorry, from the last battle, this is where I know I will live a hit. Not when he's at +1, but at this point, I know I can live a hit. I'm faster, I go for the Earthquake, not quite going to take him out, goes for the Dragon Claw, but I am going to live that. And I can now take out the Charizard. I go for the Fling, partially for the shits and giggles, partially just to get my Toxic Orb off for more powerful acrobatics. Although I'm not going to use acrobatics on anything anyway, except for Azumarill, actually. And Bliss. Okay, that would be useful, but I'm not staying in on most of the stuff except for Blissey. Goes into Latias, and then as I switch into Ferrothorn, doubles out into Rotom. Like, that's a weird switch, and then he tricks me. So he's going to give me that Choice Scarfed Ferrothorn. That really stinks. But that's just that really stinks. There's not really an upside to getting your Ferrothorn Choice Scarf. Now I'm gonna go into Goodra after I Leech Seeded him. I really should have stayed in, just double seeded. That would have been nice. But now I'm gonna go out back into Ferrothorn, and he's gonna Belly Drum. That's why he wanted to cripple Ferrothorn. Really, Belly Drum Azumarill goes great with Trick Scarf Rotom. And look at that, 68% to a defensive Ferrothorn. Like, holy crap. But all I need is a Thunder Wave, and I can deal with Belly Drum Azumarill. And Ferrothorn can usually Thunder Wave. I am choiced into that, but he's going to get paralyzed. But I'm just going to keep spamming Thunder Wave. I've got no choice. It's finally going to kill me off with a Waterfall. But as I go down, I can go into Goodra, knowing that he's not going to go for the Aqua Jet, and I can just kill him off with a T-Bolt because I am faster. I'm really not sure if an Aqua Jet would have taken me out, but otherwise I would just had to count on Parahacks. Goes into Latios, and at this point I've just got to sack Goodra. I don't have great switches into Latios, except for potentially Bisharp and Gardevoir, but only depending on what move he uses, and I don't need Goodra for anything else on his team. But anyway, he goes into Blissey, Aegis, which I believe was like a mythological Greek shield, I want to say. Something like that. I don't really want to stay in, so I'm going to go back into Gliscor, predicting a Toxic or a Thunder Wave. He's just going to double out into Rotom. This guy's playing me very nicely. Kudos to Mr. Verzona. He's just playing all over me, and I'm just going to have to sack Galvantula. Also not going to be too useful, since everything on his team can take it out, and it's not going to do much to the Excadrill anyway. Misses a Hydro Pump, though. Allows me to get off a Thunder. That is kind of crucial, because while Mega Gardevoir couldn't take it out from that HP range, from 43%, I can definitely take it out. Going to go back into Mega Gardevoir, and Mega Gardevoir is just going to put in so much work. These two matches just really highlight Mega Gardevoir. It's such an underappreciated Mega, but Mega Gardevoir really, don't underestimate it. It's good. I know it's UU, but I like using it. So he's going to soft-boiled as I go for the Psyshock. I only stayed in because I thought I was going to double out again. But now I'm going to go into Bisharp just because I know he's going to soft-boiled again. He's just going to spam soft-boiled. I just need a bit of prior damage. I'm going to go for the knockoff and take off the leftovers. He actually has the Flamethrower. I personally like Seismic Toss on Blissey. But I'm going to go for the Iron Head, and he's just going to start soft-boiling up, waiting for me to die. That's fine with me. I'm going to go for the Swords Dance. Bisharp doesn't have to sweep. All I need is some prior damage on it, so I can just weaken everything. Can go for the Iron Head. If he had, like, killed me off, that would have been fine. He flinches, which kind of sucks, but in the long run, it doesn't matter, because I can obviously just come in, revenge with Mega Gardevoir. And as you're going to see, Rotom weakened, Excadrill weakened, Latios just can't do enough to Mega Gardevoir. What we have here is another beautiful just Mega Gardevoir cleaning up the game. I just like Mega Gardevoir a lot. I think it's underutilized and everything. And honestly, I could like change this team around, play it in UU. I bet it'd be even more deadly. Psyshock, not going to do enough. Not going to do nearly enough. Just take out the Latios. Mega Gardevoir putting in all the work the fat lady has sang, and that is a great game to Razon. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscription, any other support you'd like to show. Happy battles, guys.